Oh God, I'm gonna pull this over here. We can hang out while I lay in bed because today I don't feel super duper. Hi, thank you for the love. I'm super lazy today, so we can hang out from my bed. Today is one of those days I don't want to sit the longest time. I just want to lay in bed so we can hang out from here. Sending you lots of love to India. My name is Shifa. You can call me Patricia, Shifa. I have two different kinds of names from different kinds of religions. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hi, London. How are you today? What? You always ask me to do that, but I'm not going to stand up today. I'm so sorry. I don't know why you always ask me to do that. As you can see, I'm already like in bed, so it's hard for me to just get up and, you know. My country is Uganda. I come from Uganda. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Please, kindly. Just a request, kind request. I don't know if you can hear me though. Oh, if my voice is too low. I'm trying to be as loud as I can. Hello, how are you? Let me try to see. Yeah, I'm in bed. I'm in bed. It's a little bit cold, so, and I'm not feeling so good today, so I decided to go into bed. Please like my video and please subscribe to my channel. Please, 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 please. Yeah, maybe yesterday I wasn't feeling that cold. Today I'm feeling very cold. And it's not even all about the coldness. I'm also feeling under the weather too. So, under the weather, I'm not feeling so good. Like, yeah. Hi, Marco. How are you today? No, I'm not tired actually. I'm feeling a little bit down like that. So, I'm not tired. Not at all. Hi, Faith. How are you today? Hi, Name. How are you today? Yes, I do remember you, Faith. I do. I don't usually forget people whenever you join my live stream, and mostly when you comment and talk to me. I don't forget. I always remember each and everyone that interacts with me. How are you today, Naeem? And Faith, how are you today? Please don't forget to like and do not forget to subscribe. But I know that most of you have subscribed, and I'm so grateful. For those who are joining in for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, Naeem. Thank you. Oh, you are. Is it cold too over there? I'm actually in bed, not because I'm feeling cold, but because I'm feeling under the weather. So I decided to just chill in bed. You know those days where you feel like you don't feel so good and you want to like eat from bed? Yeah. I wish someone could serve me food from here. And they eat and then they take away the dishes. Like just chill here. That's impossible. One what? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's too cold. That's too cold. I wouldn't get out of the house if I were you. I would just stay in bed with all different layers on my body. Oh, okay, Naeem. Nice to know. So I bet you're not feeling like very cold. At least you're protected. My heart and my love goes out to the people that cannot afford water heaters in this time, during this time over there, you guys. My heart goes to them, the people who can't afford to have water heaters or have shelter over their head, or whatever shelter they have, they can't afford to get the heaters and stuff. I just pray and hope that something happens right for them where they can afford to be protected from freezing to death. You know, imagine it's like 1 degrees and then you don't have a water heater in your house. Don't you think you can freeze to death? I'm sending them love and prayers that may they get the relief and the help that they need and deserve. I wish I could do something. Hi, Queen. How are you today? What do you mean you're married? What's that? Do you mean married? No, I'm not married. Bonbon. Oh, over here it's F-bon. They used to call it I-bon, and then they changed its name to F-bon. I feel like this is like F-bon is like an insult, but they changed it. I don't know why, but it is the same. To just change the name. But guys, I can see that you have joined my live stream. Why don't you please like my video? Why don't you subscribe? What is hard? Tell me. Yeah, like I know if I cannot appreciate you, but I see like I have like people on here and I only have 3 likes. Why? Wait. Am I not entertaining? I know I'm not entertaining right now, but just like for the sake of like mm, mm. I see someone liked and unliked immediately. Okay, thank you for that. Um, mm, no, I don't. I don't. What's that? Oh, okay. So is that what you're doing? Mm. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking and realizing that, and thank you and thank you for subscribing because you are. If you're not, please do. Please, please, please. I don't know why someone keeps liking and liking. I'm like removing the like. Oh my god. You're making me beg for it. But I'm begging you, please. I just think that someone is playing with me and they're trying to be funny. Hey Austin, how are you today? That I like that heart, so pink and clean. You only have one. Are you a creator? Faith, do you create anything like content creation or it's just like a channel? And if you create content and you have 1 subscriber, I'm definitely going to check out your channel and I'm going to definitely subscribe to you. And I hope that people find you and people subscribe to your channel. I'm sending you love. And if you're a creator, I'm so sorry. You make videos about what? I'm okay, Austin. I'm okay. How are you? I think I did say, how are you? Where are you from? And how is there right now? Over here, I come from Uganda. Oh, you dance. And you have 1 subscriber. Okay, trust me, I'm going to be your second. I'm going to be your second subscriber, and because I'm going to send you so much love and so much positive energy, you're going to get more subscribers from here on. I'm sorry that I'm not being recognized. So you there's like challenges and stuff. Is there a way that you can check out someone's channel from here? Let me see. Oh, you joined YouTube 2 weeks ago, I can see. But you're going to get subscribers, trust me. And I don't think I can see videos. But once I'm out of here, I'm going to make sure that I check your videos out, and I will definitely subscribe to you. And I hope people can tap on your name, the ones that are in, like the people who are joining. Please let's tap on Faith's name and check out her channel and subscribe to her. I don't know if that's like, if it can happen, please do that. Like tap on her name and go and subscribe to her channel and like her videos and help her grow on YouTube. Let's do that. You're 9 years old. You're the second person that joined my live stream that is 9 years old. The second. Can I tell you something, Faith? Um, when I tried to do this live stream, I marked this video as not meant for kids, and you are a kid. So I am requesting you kindly to please don't join videos that are marked not meant for kids, because some videos are inappropriate, trust me, and you're very young. Some people make inappropriate videos, or in their comment section there is always someone that is going to be saying something inappropriate, and you're too young to be exposed like that. So I really, really wish you could stop and maybe just watch streams that are meant for kids. Oh, I hope you really don't join people's live streams just like randomly, because people on the internet are really doing the most to get attention. People are dancing naked, people are saying the most bizarre words, and you're so young. Oh, I just wish you could like join more creators that are creating stuff that is meant for kids. And my channel is not meant for kids. I am not doing anything wild. I am not saying anything wild or doing any wild actions. But it's not alright. I'm begging you, please stop. I wish you could stop. I really want like subscribers and more people to join my streams and everything, but not at the expense of your innocence. I wouldn't want you to jeopardize your innocence by being on here, and no, that's not okay. Faith. Hi, Jane. Is it Jane or Jean? I think it's Jane. How are you, Jane Joseph? How are you today? Hi, Daryl. How are you today? And hi, Gerald. Nothing much. Today I'm chilling in bed, not doing much, just hanging out with you guys in bed, feeling a little bit blue, so I decided to be in bed. So in case I drift away and sleep while live, I don't know where this is going to end, but I hope I don't. And if I do, I hope it's decent. I don't know where the remote to that TV is. I need to find it. I'll turn it on and just have it. I don't understand anything you just said, Zara. Nothing at all. But how are you? I only speak English and my own local language over here in Uganda, so over here maybe we can use English. Okay. Waiting for you. That dog. Is it wrong to hate a dog? It's like, because it's always barking and shouting for me when I'm trying to sleep. So if I hate it because of that, is it wrong to hate the dog? Or it's like wrong to hate an animal whatsoever? Then I don't think I want to be right with that dog, because it's just relentless. I think that's one of the reasons why I have bad sleeping habits, because of that dog. I changed all my whole sleeping routine, changed, because always barking at night at this time, it barks so much that but now it's kind of reducing its habits. I don't know what's happening. So I guess it stopped me from having normal sleep routine. So I end up sleeping in the morning, and that's not okay. Because sometimes I have to go have like things to do. So salute. How are you? Please like, and please subscribe. today? Hi, today. Hi, how are you today? You do. Hi, how are you? I do not know what you're saying with that language, but I hope it's good thing. Or it's like a greeting or something. What's up? How? Just chilling in bed today. I don't. I feel. I just felt like just wanted to chill in bed today, so I did. How are you today? How is there? How is everything going? No. Virgin? No, don't. No, no. I'm in bed because I said I feel under the weather. So I didn't want to hang out the other side. I just wanted to lay in bed and, yeah, I'm finished. What do you mean by that? Oh, you're driving home. You're done with work. Okay. No, Virgin. That's your. You should get your mind out of the gutter, and you should calm down. Why people liking my video? Why you liking? If you like and subscribe, please, please. I'm about to kneel down and beg you to please like and subscribe and just hang out with me. Ask me questions about here, about Uganda, about me personally. Let's just hang out and talk. I don't understand any other language apart from English and, of course, my Ugandan local languages. So if you're not Ugandan, please speak to me in English. Please, 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 please. Because I don't understand that language. I don't understand Spanish, I don't understand French, I don't understand any other. So English will do for me. I don't even understand Kiswahili. Can you hear that dog? So, is it wrong to hate it? Is it wrong to hate that kind of animal? And sometimes, get this, it barks like that throughout the night. Throughout the whole night, it's like non-stop barking. It makes me want to just like move or something. Like just relentless. I guess that question is not for me. It's for, yeah, if I don't think he's going to answer it, but I can answer on his behalf. That's from India. Trust me, he's from India. Yeah, I do. I can't understand what you're saying, Sophia. Could you please say it in English? Okay, unfortunately, I can't understand. Oh God, I hope it was not inappropriate in any way, shape, or form. I'm not. It was. I just didn't want to be indecent or inappropriate online. So that's why I was smiling. I thought maybe I was, and I didn't want to do that. It's not okay. It's not good. I'm turning on the TV in my bedroom because it's like the silence is just too much. So I'm just turning it on. You know, I have that habit. Whenever I am home, I usually turn the TV on and let it just do whatever because it makes me feel like there is someone with me over here. I don't know if other people do the same or I'm just a lunatic. But sometimes I turn on the TV not to watch it, but to just hear voices in the house. Yeah. So now it feels less awkward. Who the dogs are. Like I saying there a few days, I have not watched Wicked, but I feel like I love it. It's that does that even make sense? Yet I have not even watched it, but because of the advertising and like all the clips I have seen of it so far, I think I love it. I would say it's my favorite now, even though I have not watched it yet. But I have so many movies or series that I really, really love. Yeah, but it's go if I was asked to line them up, I think it would become number one, though I have not watched it like fully. At this point, I feel like I have though. Yeah, yeah, I do. I don't have any problem watching a horror movie. I can watch a horror movie at 3 a.m. and go to bed without any fear. Like I have heard of people who watch horror movies and they cannot sleep, they have nightmares about it. I don't have that experience. I will watch it and go to sleep and I won't even dream about it. So, am I different? And I love them. I love that suspension that it leaves you with, like, you know? Yeah, I love them. I don't like watching, like, stuff like harmless stuff. Like, Have you ever watched Virgin River on Netflix? Those kinds of things. They bore me because like it's too good and everyone is good. Even the bad people are not that bad. It's like no. I always like if the the villain is so bad that it's like it leaves you almost like your heart is racing. Like that kind of badness. That's what I want. Not that dog. And the funny thing about that dog is that it's not barking because it's like sensing someone trying to jump over the fence and stuff like that. No, it's barking because other dogs in the neighborhood are barking, and they're not barking like from nearby. They're barking from like a long distance, but he can hear them and he can bark towards them. I don't know if it's like a form of communication, but it's killing me, that form of communication. Like, stop it. And you know, the funny thing about it is if you go to its house, to his house, and then you knock on it and tell him to stop it, he stops barking. But it's like it's 1:27. I'm not going to get out of the house to try and shut the dog up because I care more about my safety. That dog right there is the reason I never sleep early. Like I'm always online at like At like 3, I'm live. 2 a.m. I'm live on like having a live stream while everybody else is sleeping. I am always awake because my sleep is so fragile that even if you're walking in the house with no shoes on, just your feet, you might wake me up. That's how bad my sleeping pattern is. So with that dog barking, I have complained about it several times. It's stationed right next to my bedroom window. So I have complained several times about it, and they seem not to care. they keep saying there's nothing that you can do about it because it's protecting me. But it's just so weird and bullshit. And there is one by my bedroom window, and then there is one by my living room window, and that one is not a barking one. The moment it barks, you know that there is something. It's not dramatic. This one over here, he's super dramatic. It's like, I don't even think he's a man. I feel like he's a woman because of the way he's dramatic. Yeah. Um, just I'm just in bed. I'm not doing anything. I'm laying here. Can't you see that I'm just laying here? What do you think I'm doing? But could you please like my video and subscribe to my channel, please? See, I'm not doing anything. Why do you think I'm doing something? It makes me feel so guilty. It makes me feel guilty. It makes me feel like I'm doing something and I'm not. Hi, Prince. How are you today? Who the hell is you? I'm not doing anything. Don't make me feel guilty. I'm not doing anything. I'm just laying under the covers because I'm not feeling so well. So, but how are you, Tokyo? Are you asking Nabil? My name is Shifa. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm not doing anything. I feel like people get your minds out of the gutter. I am not doing anything, absolutely. Just when you cover yourself up and your hands are not seen, your body is not seen, people start to feel like you're doing something shady. But I'm not. I assure you, I'm just laying here, just hanging out with you, just the way I usually do it. Except this time around, I am covered because it's cold outside. It's cold, and I'm not feeling so good. So I decided to lay in bed and just hang out. I am not doing anything. Oh, I did. So have you liked my video or have you subscribed to my channel since I randomly popped up? Okay. Mm, my name is Shifa. I just do this. I hang out with you guys because I'm insomniac. I don't sleep. So I'm not insomniac. We just have a very bitchy dog that's always making so much noise for me, and it makes it so hard for me to sleep. So I end up being on here online and just spending time with you guys, making new friends over here. So that's it. That's who I am. Nothing much about me. Mm, okay. My channel is more of cooking. I do cooking videos. I like to cook. So my videos are more of food and stuff. Yeah, but sometimes I go live while I'm in the kitchen, and sometimes I just randomly just wanna hang out because, of course, like I already said, it's hard for me to sleep. So I'm like, and I have no one else here with me to to speak to hang out with. So I end up online, yeah, to hang out with like new people, like, and I said, to make new friends, meet new people, just like that. It's nothing much to read into. Like, not my whole thing, it doesn't make sense to you, but I understand. Oh, so so just like some of the people, did you think I'm doing something weird or shady? Because I was not. Honestly, I am not. I'm very respectful. I am very. Mm, I respect myself and I respect people oh so much that I really wouldn't come on here and start doing nasty things because I'm online. No, I don't do that for clout chasing and stuff. So I'm glad that you get to understand what I'm about. Yeah, if it's like, if you could just maybe check out my channel activity and see what I'm doing on there, see my videos. No, no, no. Russian, no. Don't do that. We don't do that over here. Don't do that. Don't give me those comments. Don't do that. C'est toi ma vie, mon ami, c'est là. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. C'est toi ma vie, mon ami. Do you know where the truth is away? Do you know where the truth is away? Cause a banana away. Guys, please like, guys, please subscribe. Please, please, please. I'm asking you kindly, please like my video and subscribe to my channel, please. And where is I pronounce my name as Shifa, Shifa, and the other name is Trish, Trisha, but it's Patricia actually, but just Trish. So it's Sharifa, Patricia, but I cut them short to Trish and Shifa. And I'm from Uganda. From Uganda, it's located in East Africa, Africa. Yeah. Where are you from? Nice to meet you once again. So where are you from? The hell are you doing? I'm not doing anything. Tesla? I'm not doing anything. I'm just seated here and hanging out. I think I'm going to just do this and keep doing this because I feel like when I put my hands down here, like he rests them here like this, definitely like this, I feel like it makes you guys feel like I'm doing something underneath here, and that's not okay for you to think. It's like that's not okay, because I'm just trying to get my body warm. It's too cold. I wish you knew how cold it is. You would understand why I'm doing that. But I'm not doing anything. I promise you. Oh, oh, I love me some Jamaican people. I love, 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 love so much. Like super duper 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 love. Like extra love for you guys. Extra. So love you. I'm just going to rest my hands here, because when I put them out, it's too cold. So I start to feel like I'm freezing. So let me just rest them here. And I promise you that I'm not doing anything, because I am respectful, very respectful of you guys that are joining my stream. I cannot start doing nasty things while I'm live. That's not okay. I don't do that, and I don't recommend it. So trust me, I'm not doing anything. Oh God. It's so funny how people just assume things. But I understand anyway. I understand why someone would think that. Like, if you have ever joined my streams and you have ever heard me talk and stuff, you know that I'm not that kind of person that would do something like that. I know, it's like they have their mind in the gutter. They're asking questions. That question, like, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? It's like, it's it makes me feel like I'm a pervert or something, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not online here trying to do nasty things just for clout chasing. I'm not that kind of a person. You will not find me compromising my personality just to fit in. I don't do that. So After what? After Dada? What's Dada? What's Dada? But Uganda is I am not outgoing, but I can assure you there's so much going on out there, like in the club and stuff. But when it comes to like, what do you what do you mean? What's up? Like, what's good? Oh, we have another interesting president that has been on for like the longest time. Even though I personally don't have any issues with him, so like there's like so many people that say otherwise and think otherwise about him and his leadership. So there is that. So and there is yeah, overall I love Uganda. I love this country because I love the fact that we are still traditional. Mostly the ladies, not all of us, but mostly like a bigger percentage. We're still traditional and we're still like rooted in our like beliefs and stuff, and that's beautiful compared to what's going on in the world and how people are being disrespectful. It is. Um it's slow but sure. It's not yet there. We have a lot going on when it comes to that, mostly when it comes to the political section. But all in all, I think you you would, if you ask someone else, they would have a very different opinion. So many Ugandans have a different opinion about that, but I have not much to complain about being Ugandan. To be honest, I don't. I don't. Just of course, when it comes to jobs and stuff, it sucks like that. But there's like a freedom that we have over here that you don't get everywhere. There's like a, I can't explain it. There is a freedom that you, as Ugandans, do have that you don't find in other places. People who have traveled know what I'm talking about. People who have been here and have been in other places, they know what I'm talking about. Uganda is like the rules over here, like it's like that school that wasn't too strict on the rules. Like you have the rules going on, but it's like you can, leave a little, you know, like that for us. There are places where you find like there's like too much seriousness going on. It's like you live, you don't get to, literally don't get to breathe. You can't say certain things on the streets. You can't, like I heard that in Dubai, you can't show PDA on the streets. You can't. Like the moment they find you even kissing your husband or your wife that you're married to. Hi, sweetheart. I like when people call me sweetie. Makes me feel good. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I know this. For some people, I know that when I say this, people look at me sideways. So many people from everywhere, they look at me sideways when I say I like. I still feel like you need to respect, like as women, like we need to still like respect your man, like you don't need to talk back at them, those kinds of things. You need to make sure that he doesn't eat from out. If you're married to him, like he doesn't have to eat from out when you're married to him. Okay, you can create time and make sure that you make him meals, serve him, you clean his clothes. I feel like that's what is supposed to happen. And when I tell people like that's what I feel and that's what I still believe in, and like treating the man as the king of my, like in my life, like treating him as my king and respecting him, like ultimate respect. I feel like people like look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, there you have to be equal. If he talks, shouts at you, you have to shout back. I don't see things the same way, and most Ugandan women, they don't see it like that. They see it like the way I see it, and that's what I love about being Ugandan. Most women out there, I see on TV, like in the movies, someone is like slapping their husband. It's like it's different. It's different. Yeah, but yeah, that's the one thing I love about being Ugandan, and I pray and hope that it never, ever, ever gets like out of me. And I just hope that the older girls that feel like that and think like that, I hope they don't ever change because people are seeing them like, are you crazy? Why don't you, like, why would you treat a man like that if he doesn't? I'm not saying that you should be all that to a man that is like hitting you and treating you like a slave. No, I'm just saying like you just have to be respectful to him and just know that he is your superior. Like that's what I think, and I know that most people don't think like that, and it makes people look at you and either they think you're crazy or like you are they say pick me, something like that. It's not like that. I don't even think like that. I just feel like as a woman you need to be respectful to your father, to your brothers, and to your husband. That's it. Like if a man, if you're married or like you're in a serious relationship going on, and your man tells you don't do this, I think you should not do it. Not because um not because you can't, not because you cannot just stand on your 2 feet and say, no, I'm going to do it because I have a power of free will. No, but because he said so. Trust me, it's not. It's not like I'm always going around and dishing, and I mean like telling you. I'm in a relationship. Actually, yeah, I'm in a relationship. So I feel like some people don't value that about us Ugandans. Like they don't say see that, or I don't know. But to be honest, I can safely say like 70% of Ugandan women think like that. They do. And we have like if a Ugandan woman gets married to you, for them to leave, trust me, you will have earned it. For them to just up and be like, you know what, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Please, I'm out of your life. Trust me, you will have done something that will have pushed it. Because we are the kinds of people that we we endure, including myself. Like we endure. By the time you like you a Ugandan woman is married to you or is in a relationship with you, wakes up one morning and like, you know what, I'm done with you. Trust me, you are one person that cannot be tolerated because we can keep up with. First of all, we don't. You don't. It's not harder for us to talk back. That is not harder. The moment you do it, it's like, and if you do it because of maybe you've been pushed, trust me, you will be sorry about it for the next 10 days, and terribly sorry about it because it will make you feel like it makes you feel like you disrespected your king or whatever, and then it's not okay to do that. So yeah, I know women over here that get married to that have gotten married. First of all, to when your husband cheats, that's like okay, like who doesn't cheat? That's like something like okay, like even if he comes to you one day and he's like actually have another family somewhere, that's not a reason to leave. That never been a reason for a Ugandan woman to leave her husband because he cheated and he has like a whole other family somewhere. That's never a reason. Like you get mad, you get disappointed in the moment, you maybe have issues about it, but you don't pack up your bags and leave. No, you don't. Even the man, he doesn't like feel like, oh, now I don't know how I'm going to tell my wife because she will leave me. No, just some men, of course, some men can be shady. Like they will know that you will not leave, but they just decide to let's do those kinds of things. But in Uganda, it's where you will find a woman that you can easily come to your woman and say, I would like to have another second family, and you talk about it and it's okay. So there is that. There is, I know firsthand people who have been married to very, very, if I say very, I mean very serious um, alcoholic people, someone who drinks and forgets their name, that kind of situation. And they have kids with them, they have been married to them for years, and the guy drinks like there is no tomorrow on a daily basis, to the point that maybe he like once had a job and he lost the job because of the way he drinks, and the woman is going to stick by his side. I don't even know, like the stick by the guy's side to the point that he had all and he lost it. Look at the fact that he's lost it because it's his fault, because of his alcoholism. It's not because maybe he screwed up or done something at work and it led to him being losing his job. No, he drinks too much to the point that he had to lose his job. The woman is not going to leave. She's not going to leave. She's going to stick by his side. And I'm saying these things, I'm not just saying because I'm just assuming them. I know people firsthand that have been here. I know, and I'm speaking this from like experience, from what I know. People stick by the side of those bad, very terrible drunkards. They stick by the side of terrible cheaters. Someone who will cheat, not because they were tempted, but because that's who they are. And they will stick by their side, be married to them for years. Someone who is abusive, that is that is the thing where I always feel like no, to me that's the line that can be drawn. When you disrespect, I can tolerate you with everything you had the world and you lost it, I will still be by your side and I will still respect you the same way I respected you when you could afford this and that. But though the line is drawn where you are violent, mostly when you're physical with me, that's it. But I know some women over here that stay, that stay because when you're a Ugandan, when you're going to get married, like when you're getting prepared to get married, the the sister to your father sits you down. She's called Senga. She sits you down and she talks to you, like gives you advice. And one of the things that they tell you, the things they tell you is you never talk back at your man. Okay, thank you. You never talk back at your man. You never you never talk back at your man. You never you never leave. You never leave your man because of infidelity. You never do that. You never disrespect. You have to be welcoming his people, like his family members, his friends, and everything. And some of these people, they will advise you, you never leave a man because he's violent. That's very wrong. Mostly when it's a physical violence. All the other things I agree with 100% because you never talk back at your man. You have to be welcoming to his people and everything. But when it comes to physical violence, that is where you should draw the line. That I never ever agree with because physical violence can easily escalate into murder. Easily. In just like that. You can just be like, oh no, when he gets mad, he slaps me, he hits me a little bit, and we're okay. So one day he's going to be hitting you, and he might like push you against like, the edge of the bed, and you could hit a nerve, and that's it. You're out because you're tolerating, because your auntie told you never to leave. So I believe in sticking by the man's side and not leaving because of minor things. And by minor things, people in the Western countries see as major things, like cheating. That's major to the Western world. It's not that major over here. It's not a big deal because the man cheated. So that's you should stay. You shouldn't leave him because he's cheated because he's going to do it anyway. You might not find out, but it doesn't mean that he's not doing it. You shouldn't leave because he shouted at you that one time. Like he came back home, he's like not feeling it, and you got into a fight and he shouted at you. And some people in the Western world, I know, I feel like that's like a trigger. I feel like, no, I cannot stay. He's like abusive. Oh, no, if it's not physical, no. Over here, we don't do that anyway. So yeah, and we don't, in Africa, we don't have this whole thing of mental health. I don't know. I don't know. I think this whole thing is more of a Western kind of style. Like, oh, because someone talked to me in a certain way, so my mental health is messed up. I need to see a therapist. Um, we don't have that. That's not common over here. It's like, we don't address, I don't know if it's okay or if it's not, but we don't address certain things like oh my god, I'm traumatized because they used to hit me when I was a kid. Oh my god, we used to get strokes on our asses because of failing classes. Terrible, terrible strokes, like beating you. And that never traumatized me. But I feel like in the Western world, it's so easy for a kid to feel like they had so much childhood trauma. But I think it's because you address it and you bring so much more awareness and attention to it, so it becomes a thing. Like nowadays, I feel like there's so many mental illnesses out there, like so many. Like you cannot, like I feel like they're coming up with new ones. Something every other time there is a new diagnosis about some kind of mental issue. I'm in Uganda. I'm in Uganda, East Africa. Yeah. And to be honest, now that I think about it, I think the reason we don't do that is because we pray. Yeah. In Uganda, the country is called Uganda. It's because, yeah, it's because we pray. I'm not saying the people in the Western um, world that do not pray, they do pray, but for us, instead of turning to, that kind of solution, we turn to God. Like, so for us, it's like God or prayer, that's therapy. And then the other thing, no, just pray about if you feel any kind of heaviness, just turn to God about it. And yeah. Oh, in Paris. Ooh, I have not interacted with anyone from Paris. Where's my left hand? Both my hands are here. They are not doing anything. Trust me. I have talked about this already. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm not doing anything weird or stupid. Trust me, I'm okay. I'm respectful. I respect you guys. So I'm not going to be here doing stuff. It's 2:19 a.m. It's a Wednesday. 2:19 a.m. 2:20 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Marco, you should get your mind off the gutter. Just do that. Get it out of the gutter. Oh, it's midnight. Oh, you're not so far behind us. So it's just like it's 12:20, right? The time difference is not that crazy. Paris. Paris. I think I've not been joined by someone from Paris ever. You're the first. So I'm sending love to Paris. But maybe yeah they have, but they have not commented or interacted with me in the comment section. Oh, it rained over here too yesterday. I was going to say today, then I remembered it's like already next day. Yeah, it rained yesterday too. It was very cold. Actually, that's why I ended up coming in bed. I always do my live streams from my living room, but today I was like, I'm going to bed. You're trying to get monetized. Yeah, yes, Atlanta. What time there? It's 2:22. What? It's 2:22 a.m. in the morning here. So you guys' time is the time difference is crazy. So it's basically evening time in Atlanta. Um, in Gabon. Okay. In Serbia, it's okay. Still, that time is not crazy too in Serbia. I'm in Kampala, Uganda. Kampala is the capital city of Uganda. Uganda is located in East Africa, and East Africa is located in Africa. Yeah. I hope you know. Africa. I heard that some people don't know Uganda. Oh, yeah, Kampala. Some people don't. Some people don't know Uganda even. Like, you say I'm from Uganda. Like, where is that? Some people have never heard of it. Oh, you're African. Oh, that's beautiful. So where are you from? Like originated in Africa? Who is your origin? But have you liked my video or subscribed yet though? That that song, that Lion King song is stuck in my head. um I'm just going to say this to people that have kids. If you have a kid, you don't understand very well what I say. Just I'm saying, where from Africa are you best? Like where you originated from Africa? You said you're an African man. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I'm just saying this to the people that have kids. Could you please protect your children from the internet? Because, oh, okay. Because I have been my live streams. I'm like I think like 3 times now. I have been interacting with someone like 9 years. Different kids, not one, not the same. 9 years old on a live stream, and I strictly mark the live stream not meant for kids. But somehow I don't know how YouTube does it, that their For You page or their home screen, when they're just scrolling, they randomly land on people doing live streams. People do weird and funny things on their live streams. Jawantha. I don't understand what you're saying, but people do so crazy things on live streams to gain subscribers and to gain likes and to gain like clout and stuff like that. So when your kid has a phone and they can access YouTube like that, it's not okay. Like 9 years old. I'm always like, thank God I'm not doing anything. But then remember, I'm not the only one that is going live. I'm not the only one. Like there's like 10 millions of people that go do live streams on YouTube, and that kid would randomly stumble upon someone whose live streams are bizarre, crazy, or the language, maybe the actions, and that's not okay. So look, for the kids that are 9, I wish there would be a way where you could protect them, and if you can't, maybe just um, monitor them when they are using their phones and they're on YouTube. If they're not watching their kids stuff, maybe you just need to take away the tablets for the moment, and maybe protect. I don't know how to do it, but I'm just calling out to parents and guardians, people who have kids and who are taking care of children. Just try and protect them from just randomly accessing people's live streams. It's not okay. Their innocence is precious. They could easily lose their innocence just by watching that one live stream that is like tenfold crazy. Hi, Amber. How are you? How are you today? Good morning from my side. What is your name, please? My name is Shifa, or you can call me Trish, Trisha, or Shifa. One of the two, whatever is easier for you. Yeah, I'm all by myself. Yeah, I'm in bed. I'm in bed. It was very cold around here, so I decided to come to bed and do my live stream here. I usually do it from my living room, but today I decided to do it from bed. Big deal. I don't know why you're saying raw. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, that was me. That's a video that I made right before I did that hair, and then like 2 weeks passed, and I cut off my hair. But it's now coming back, and I'm going to. I can't wait to do styles again, like hairstyles. I love to do my hair, but I cut it off at the beginning of October because I was tired and I had like a lot going on. It's now coming back. See, it's almost at that stage where I can do that hairstyle. So I can't really wait. Thank you. Thank you for checking my videos out. I hope you're liking them. Yeah. Oof. It's almost 3 a.m. Jesus. Ralph. Okay. Please like and please subscribe. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mm, no, I don't. Antonio Boyd. I don't. Could you elaborate? Yeah. My bedroom is big. It's huge. It's not extremely big, but it's big enough. I don't know how you noticed that since you're seeing but a small section of just my bed and part of my bed actually, and a little bit of the other side of the wall. How did you notice that my bedroom is big? Yeah. You can come to Uganda, but pay me a visit. That's debatable because how how does it look big when it's just you're just seeing a wall? I could literally be in this space and that's it. How could you think that? What makes you think that it's big? It looks big, but uh, yeah, yeah. My bed is, I don't know, like size. I think it's like there's a king size, a queen, and the queen is the smallest, right? So it's bigger than a queen. Yeah. Okay. You have observation. Your observation is like okay. No, it's not. I am not trying to. Okay, space now. Yeah, actually, I think I can fit like my size. Can we can fit like 4 or 5 girls that are my size over here in my bed. I can't understand Arabic. I'm sorry. And Antonio, no, I'm not trying to do that. So thank you so much for joining my live stream. You are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night, I guess. Yeah, we shall meet next time. I mean, tomorrow, same time, I guess. I am so sorry, but I can't understand Arabic. I am sorry. It's just can't understand anything. Anyone that understands Arabic could maybe translate what this man or woman is meaning. Yes, I do. No, I haven't, and this the TV in my bedroom is not on the internet. The one in the living room is the one that's connected to the internet, and this one is just I just insert a flash in it. So maybe tomorrow I will watch it tomorrow. I will search for it tomorrow and watch it. This one is it's not a smart TV. It uses cable like Go TV, DSTV, or just insert a flash. Hi Terry, how are you? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not. I'm not difficult. But some people would say that I am when it comes to certain things. I am a like easy kind of like easy target, if you could say. I'm not like that, but when I am interested in like a person and we vibe or something, I am the easiest to deal with. But I am hard when someone like tries to see me as an easy target because of the way I speak or because of the way I act. Some people would look at you and they want to like take advantage of you. They feel like you're innocent. That's where they get it wrong, and I'm not. I am not easy target, but I'm fun to be around. Once like someone gets to you to be used to me, and I am like opening up to them, and I'm freer with them, and I can trust them. There, you can enjoy me. The first time, yeah, it's like you see like this little innocent flower, and you're like, let me go and touch it. It's so easy to, I will just easily pluck it and take it home. No, no, you don't do that with me. What's a collarbone? okay, I'm going to Google Google it and see what it is. Most women don't have it, so why is it that some women don't, and they should? I hope that's I hope that's not a body shaming kind of comment, because why should they? Why is it like something you get born with, or what do you mean by that? What time did I go to bed, or what time do I go to bed? If you ask me what time I go to bed, sometimes I even go to bed at 4 a.m. and it's just 2:48. It depends. Yesterday I went to bed at 7 a.m. I wasn't live the whole time, but sometimes when I'm done doing my live stream, I just sit here in bed and I'm like on my phone, scrolling through the shorts and stuff. So I'm not a good sleeper. Sleep is not my greatest. 20s. I'm in my 20s, but in my late 20s, not in my late 20s. In my late 20s, almost going to my 30s. What under the cover? What's under the cover is the rest of my body. It's like you're just seeing my shoulders up. So the rest of my body, my stomach, my legs, yeah, and everything else is under the covers. So yeah, that's what under the covers. What do you see? What do you see with your eyes? You are just you're just crazy. There's nothing else. Like it's just, and I'm fully dressed. Don't even think about it. Yeah, because this is my leg, and I'm moving my leg. Like I do that all the time. Oh my god! I always move. Jesus. Okay, Lila, what are you doing? I'm just laying in bed and just hanging out with you guys. I swear to God, there is nothing I'm doing. I'm not doing anything, I promise you. And I'm just alone. My arms are over here. So, what do you think I'm doing? I swear to God, I'm not doing anything. There's kids, yes, there's kids that have joined my live stream. I promise you, I am not doing anything. There's nothing. I one thing I have learned from this whole experience is that I should never ever do a live stream in this kind of like in bed and stuff. I will never do that because people think that I'm like doing something and I'm not. What? I mean, sounds like you're doing something because you're talking a lot. Ugh, I am not doing anything. I swear, Michelle, I'm not. Um, Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something about myself. I am very respectful to people, and this is a live stream. There's like more people watching me. I am not going to come on here and then start doing stupid things that are disrespectful to the community. I am not going to do that. Like, that is disrespectful. I am fully, oh, I mean, tell me loud. I am fully dressed. I am fully dressed. Like, this is my blouse and this is my skirt. I am putting on like a blouse and a skirt, and there is nothing going on down here. Trust me. And they have nothing to prove at this point. Jesus Christ. I'm not, it was a cold day. There was like so much coldness going on. And I usually do my live streams from my living room. So this today I just decided to, and I have ever done a live stream while I have ever been covered like this. I don't remember anyone ever asking me what I'm doing under the covers ever. But today kind of feels like people are thinking that I'm doing something because I keep moving my leg like that. That's weird. Even when I'm like my body is out there, I do move my leg. Yeah, it's a free world, but I'm not going to come on here and start doing nasty things knowing that there is people watching me. I am not like that. I promise you. That's not who I am, and that's not the kind of message I want to put out there. I promise. So I'm not doing anything. I'm just covering myself up because it's too cold like that. I'm not going to do that because I already said, Nelson, it's cold. It is cold. So no, I'm not doing that. Oh, here? No. Mm-mm. No, that would be crazy. I'm just covering, imagine I'm covering myself up to this part, and this is, I'm dressed up, but I'm covering myself over up to this part because I'm feeling cold, and it's apparently it's a big deal to people because I am covered up. Okay. I promise you, I respect you guys so much. Each one, everyone, I respect you ultimately. I am not going to come, and I know, like I was saying a few minutes ago before you joined, I know that there's kids joining my live stream. They have talked to me 9 years to be precise, most of them 9 years, 13 years. I know that sometimes like that's a possibility for my live stream to be joined by like young children, and I have kids, so I'm not going to come on here and then do stupid things that is going to be like suggestive or that is going to expose children, other people's children. I wouldn't want that to happen to my children. So why should I do that? I'm not doing anything. Why don't I? I'm not wearing a sweater because I'm under the covers. So it's like when I'm done here, I'm going to go straight to bed. So I am, and that's why I'm not putting on a sweater or anything. I'm not going to be disrespecting anyone, but you know what? I'm going to put on this, and then I'm going to stop covering myself up because it seems like it's a problem. Jesus Christ. Just so you know, this is how I am dressed up. This is me. I'm dressed like that. Someone who is trying to be disrespectful or is trying to do stuff under the covers, think they would be dressed like this. I'm dressed, I'm fully dressed. Dear Lord. And I'm going to keep my legs covered because this bathrobe can only cover me up to some extent. So I hope this makes sense for some people. I hope this is better, and it's going to make certain people feel like a sense of relief that I'm not doing nasty things under the covers, which I don't know why I'm trying to explain, which I know I'm not doing, but okay, hope this is better and cooler. Oh my God. I'm from Uganda, Lynn. I'm from Uganda. Where are you from? Nice to meet you. Um, no. No, I'm not. My kid has a bedroom of his own, and I'm trying to like make it good and accommodating for him. But me over here, I don't think it's not like my kind of style to bedazzle my room and put lights and stuff. No. And I don't always do my live streams from my bedroom. I usually do them from my living room. And like I was saying yesterday, I'm going to start doing them from the kitchen because my content is more of cooking. So I'm going to start doing my live streams from the kitchen, making different recipes and stuff like that. Making different dishes and stuff like that. I'm just waiting for something, and then that's where my live streams are going to happen most of the times, and in the living room. Over here, it just happened today because of the coldness, and I didn't want to. It's too cold. I just wanted to be in my bed in case I fall asleep. It would be perfect. What's my favorite dressing? Like, what's my favorite dish? What's my favorite food? Dumplings. I love dumplings. I love them. I love me some dumplings. Yeah. It's so crazy how people made me feel. I feel perfect. It's just the day you will try dumplings, you will like it will be like love at first sight. You will never ever ever have any other, you know, favorite thing to eat. Dumplings are the best. They're the best. And I love the minced beef ones, but even the vegetable ones are like 10 out of 10. I have never eaten the chicken ones because I'm kind of skeptical when it comes to chicken when it's with soup and stuff. But they're the best. You should try them one time. And I think for you to like them better, you should try them from like an Asian restaurant, like a Chinese place, or yeah, something from like Asian stuff. Don't just try any, because you might not like them. Like other people don't know how to make them as good as the Asian people. So you can order them like from the Chinese restaurant. No, I make halal ones. I'm not a Muslim, but I don't eat pork. So I like I said, I like the minced meat ones. You can communicate and tell them I don't. There are so many halal ones, very many, um, very many places. You can just communicate, or you in order for you to feel safe and comfortable, you can make them yourself. I will teach you how to make them. It's so easy. You basically just you do your like a minced meat, minced beef, and you just cook it on the side like the normal way you cook the minced meat. Add the recipe like onion, tomatoes, and stuff. When it's done cooking, don't add water, and then you can cook your. I mean, you knead the dough, and then roll it out as if you're rolling they're like naans, as if you're rolling naans, but in the small kinds of naans. And then you put that meat in the middle, and you wrap it like that, and you put that on the pan and let it be a little bit crispy on the bottom, and then you pour some water and let it boil for like 10 minutes, and you take it off and eat. So it's perfect. But I will make a video to basically teach you how to make them. I think I have. I don't know, but I will. Hello, how are you doing? Recently returned from Morocco. Okay. Hi, how are you doing, Mohammed? Yeah, I'll make it. Maybe you can learn from me the step-by-step way to make your own dumplings, and when you make them, you'll love them, and you don't even have to care about the perfect shape. Like the reason I was telling you to get from like Chinese and stuff is because for them theirs are perfect. Like their shape is perfect. You don't have to care about that, as long as you've done the right steps and you have boiled it enough. It's still going to taste perfect. You don't have to care about the shape. You, you had a shape. What do you mean? Single. Okay. Okay. What do you mean? Yeah. Explain. Neville. Explain to Lynn what you mean by cosmopolitan. I want to go closer to the light. It makes them yellowish. That's Thank you. They're they're moving. They are getting older, so I need to fix them up. I liked them for the longest time. I've never had nails for this long. I need to fix them. They look now old. Also, that's what that means. Okay. Yeah. I'm so glad that I get to interact with people from. At this point, I think I have interacted with people from like almost everywhere, and That's beautiful. I like to connect with people from different areas, and I would love it if you could like how you guys always ask me about Uganda and I'm explaining to you this is what we do. This I wish you could explain to me what happens over there so that I can learn more about you as you learn more about I can learn more about your country as you learn more about mine. I can learn more about you as an individual as you learn more about me as an individual. Mm, yeah. So is it like one thing I know about Arab people or the Muslims, most of them, not all of them, but most, is that they usually, when it comes to marriages and relationships, they usually, is it like, it's true, where like your family finds you a wife and then you get to meet your wife on your wedding day. You literally, it's like a union between your families. It's more of families dating each other as opposed to you guys, and your only role in the whole thing is to be there on your wedding day and be present, and that's when you will meet your wife for the first time. I always find that very mysterious and very, very crazy because mm, I don't think I would do that. Anyway, I think maybe if I was born Arab or from that, or from like an Indian or something, maybe I would do it because that would be the only way that I know. But imagine having to meet someone that you're going to spend the rest of your life with for the first time on your wedding day after saying I do, and that's it. You don't know how he looks like. You don't know if he's busted, and you just have to stick by him. Crazy. Mm, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens for where you're from. But I am pretty sure there are places where you get to meet your bride or your groom on your wedding day. Like it's like families are the ones that get to do the talking and everything. And but yeah, I think that's better if you meet your person and then you like them and you date a little bit and then you feel like maybe it's going somewhere and then now the family gets involved. I feel like that would be the right way to do it, not having your families choose for you your partner. That would be crazy insane. Oh, that's beautiful. I used to know someone. I think that person was from is mm, she's not an Egyptian. She's not an Egyptian. Not Pakistani. She was from Pakistan, and she was like a neighbor where I used to stay. She was a neighbor, and she used to tell us these bizarre stories about her and her husband's situation. They had kids. They had like four kids together, very beautiful kids together. They were, but she usually told us these things like she got to meet him on the day that they got wed and everything, and then she used to tell us that she has never enjoyed the you know that that intimate time together. Like she had never ever enjoyed it, and that's insane. That was the most insane thing that I was like, mm. She said she never got to enjoy, like, for imagine you have 4 children with someone, you've been married for like over 10 years, and you have never enjoyed the good time together, like ever, not once, like all the time. It's like ever painful, or you've never had a fun time. So I think those kinds of people, when they watch TV or when they hear women talk about how fun that time is, I think they feel like we be pretending, or like we're exaggerating situations, because they have, like, if you have all your life, you met this person and you had never had a fun time, and then the fun time you have with him, you've never enjoyed it, but you get pregnant, you get to birth children, that's your duty, and you have never enjoyed the fun time. So when you hear other people saying the fun time is fun, you're like, shut up. Oh, how about in Pakistan? So, yeah, she was from Pakistan. You could see the pain in her eyes whenever she tells us that those stories. You could see the pain, and then for us here in Uganda, it's a whole different story. So we were trying to, to advise her what to do and everything, and to try to have to make fun time fun, and she was like, mm, I think her husband is like, anyway, I don't want to talk about those kind of things here, but it's like, it's sad to know that you have never had a fun time, having fun in the fun time in your marriage, and you've been married to someone for like 10 years, and they were your first, and they are like your last, and you have never enjoyed that fun time, because like everyone should enjoy it. Yeah, one thing you should know is that there is always going to be civilized people everywhere. I'm pretty sure even in the countries where they still do these things, I am pretty sure there are families that don't. They don't agree with that. Hey, Vivi, they don't agree with that. They don't even let their children perform that. Like, they just give them the free will to do whatever they want. I know that there's always those people that are like civilized and educated and stuff. Don't be upset. Why? Why? I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Yeah, because she was not a older woman. She was like in her, like, she was like 30, 36 there. I think she was like 35 somehow, like that. So she's not old. So you cannot say that it's an old kind of style. It's still so much happening. Staying like, okay. Not unlike other. So, and they were Muslims too. So what? Why? To be honest, that woman was not happy. She was not happy. You could tell from like the way she was expressing herself. She was not happy. But she she was a traditional woman. You could see that she's not going anywhere, and that's not a problem. The issue is, as you stay, you might as well enjoy. You know. Mm, yeah, super crazy. I don't think anyone should ever be forced to do something that they don't want to do whatsoever. Whatsoever. It doesn't matter the realm you're in. Like, it doesn't matter what we're talking about. As long as it's not your free will to do something, you shouldn't. I feel like sometimes it's like an alliance, like maybe like two families are maybe doing business together, and in order for it to even like stick and it becomes stronger, it, so their children have to marry and everything like that. So it's like, but then yes, you're doing all that, but how about me as a woman? Like, you're telling me to stay with this guy that I have never met before in my life, and because you know his family and because you have dated his family, you feel like you know him because they raised him. And side note, so many, like very many, a bigger, huge number of internet perverts online. Guess where they're from? So the thing is, like, the young boys, while they wait for the marriage and stuff, they can do anything themselves. So they are always on the internet sending the junk photos in the, to random people that they meet on the internet, calling them on video and trying to GERAKK off um, on people that they have never seen in their lives. And most of them are from that area, and then they are the same people are going to meet some innocent person's daughter that has been taught nothing but to all their life have been prepared to get married to this GERK all their life. Like, that's definitely, like, that's what they have been literally groomed to do. And then he's over here on the internet. Every girl that looks like they have these and they have everything else, they are going to be in their inbox doing the most on the internet. Trust me, the moment you allow them to call you, like on like a video call, or they call and then you by any chance answer, you're not going to say hello to their face. No, you're saying hello to, you know, to their parts, and they're like, Jesus. And some of these are older men, and you're like, so you're not married, sir? But the ones that, like, now, like you guys who are like living in like London, the US, you people are civilized. Like, take you up to speed. You're not, you don't think the same way as the people there. I don't know what is going on there. I wish I could. If I feel like those people, some of those people need to be studied. Them how their mind works. Sometimes it's just like, oh my god. And so many girls have experienced these people. And they are always called like Patish, Patel. My god. I'm not talking about Islam people. No, because there is. Actually, yesterday I was talking about how I really respect Islam people, and I feel like they're the most blessed people among all religions because they always have like it going on. I'm not talking about the Islam because Islam people, by the way, the Islam people are respectful and I know they're commendable. I know we have Muslims over here, so many of them, and I really respect them with ultimate respect. I'm not talking about the religion. I'm talking about people from Pakistan, people from India, people from mostly those two places. Other places, yes, but mostly and Egypt. Oh my Jesus is Lord. It's like those people and horns. It's like they are like that. The moment you see Patish, the Gish, they always have ish in their names on the internet, like in your inbox, and you see that they have sent you a picture. I am not saying all of them are like that, but a big number. You see them there, they have sent you a picture, just do yourself a favor and not open it. And this happens to girls. I don't know whether it happens to men too, but it happens to girls. The moment you open that picture, it's there, they're junk. It's like, are you not respecting yourself, sir? Do you know me? I could be a man, I could be putting myself off as a woman, and you're exposing yourself. And then the moment you open it, so it's like a confirmation that, oh, I'm online. Then he's going to call you on a video call. The moment you answer, never answer, but if you, in case you answer, you're going to be saying hello to his person. He's like, this is how funny, this is how funny it is. You answer. you answer the you answer the call, and he goes, and and he goes, like that, like, you know what you guys do. So you answer the call, and he's already like, sir, you didn't even say hi to me. At least have the decency to say hello to me, and at least start from there. But the moment you answer like this, it's like, it's like he's in a hurry to. So if that's what you wanted, you could have easily done it without me being on the phone with you. It's so disgusting. Yeah. And that's because some of these people are older. I could understand when it's like a teenage boy. Teenage boys are silly and weird people everywhere. Everyone knows that. Teenage boys are like full of so many hormones, and they're like that. I understand. And there's nothing a teenage boy will ever do, and I will be shook. What, you did that? No, a teenage boy is just, it's like a ticking time bomb. I understand. Someone is like in their 40s, in their 50s. Sir, like, you're literally a senior citizen, and you're doing that on the internet with someone you have never met because you saw their pictures online, and you feel like they are. And then you have a family, you have birthed girl children, you have a wife, you have sisters, you have a mother, like a group of women in your life. But no, you're going to disrespect the first woman that you see on the internet because you're like that. Oh, it's sad. And it's not, I'm not saying that people from other places don't do it, but it's more common in Pakistan and India and and Egyptians and Egyptians, Indians, and Pakistanis. Those three people unhinged when it comes to the sex, very unhinged. And the thing is that they take away that from like the good ones, because I know that they are very good Indian people, very good Pakistani people, very good Egyptians, very, very good people with like pure hearts and kindness and love for others and everything. But because those people, like, they're on the internet doing the most, so they end up making you literally stereotype them, all of them. honestly, I fear them. I cannot interact with them on the internet. I don't even care if you have pure intentions. I don't really play around with those people because I feel like I can't even be friends with them. I can't trust them. Even if you're coming off as a good one, I always want to keep you at arm's length because I feel like. So that's the thing. It's like by we I mean me, stereotyped them already. I feel like they are all in the same pool. The internet and social media allows these people to explore. Yeah, and I know it does. And then there are like so many sites on the internet that accommodate them, that are actually meant for them, you know? Cool, fun. Respect that 100%. But what makes you think that when you come on the internet, find someone, they are like, you don't know them, never met them before, you don't know what they're about, and then you feel like this is the right person for me to send these kinds of pictures or for me to speak to like this. Yet there are so many sites that have people like that are doing it for money or just are doing it. You could go there and literally interact with those people, but no. You go on Instagram, you're literally just doing your thing on Instagram. And you one day you receive a DM from some Trish or whatever they have, always like ish in their name, and then he's sending you pictures of his business and calling you on video call and trying to reach somewhere in your face. So yeah, I know the internet is like the internet is basically it's yeah, it gave them that privilege and everything, but it doesn't mean that everyone on the internet is accommodating that. That's one thing we need to know. Yeah, I'm Christian. I'm Christian, but I respect all the religions. I respect them ultimately, and I don't disagree with any kind of. I don't disagree with any religion. Like disagree with their beliefs. No, I just respect everyone where they are and what they believe in. Right. to these sites. Yeah, yeah, I know. No, like I'm just talking about, like, for instance, I'm talking about Instagram. Instagram is a social media platform for people to do so many things on, like how YouTube is, except YouTube doesn't have an inbox, but it's like YouTube but with an inbox. You can literally do business on Instagram. You can do anything on Instagram. So for someone to think that, oh, because this person is on Instagram, it's a suggestive situation, that person needs their head really checked for some big virus. But um, there are sites, like I said, like OnlyFans, for instance. If you met someone on OnlyFans and sent them that picture, I don't think that person is allowed to complain that you're being disrespectful to them, you know, because like that's their point. Or other sites like OnlyFans. But if you find someone on Instagram and you send them a picture of your junk, that is disrespectful on 10 different levels. And you think that because they are on Instagram, that they might. And you set one person straight, and then tomorrow you're going to be dealing with the next one, and then the next day you keep setting them straight and block. I don't set them straight anyway. I just block them. But some people talk to them and they send them, like, they insult them and they're like, stay the f away from me. I don't have the time. The moment you're disrespectful, you're blocked. I don't have that time. But then there are people who interact with them and they're like, you should stop disrespecting me, blah 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 blah. I don't have that time. But today we'll block one person. The next day we're going to be blocked. You keep blocking and blocking. But what can you do? Mostly when you're using the site for work and you wanna make money, you just have to keep blocking them or dealing with them in a certain way. Because there are so many, so many. Yeah, I do go to church. I do. I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. just disappoint. And I'm not disappointed because like they say when for something to disappoint you, you have to have like maybe hopes for it not to disappoint you, and then it disappoints you. The reason I say I'm disappointed is because of the older people who you expect, like father figures, people who are like in the same age as your father, who would do that. That's the only reason I say disappointed. Yeah, I know. It's just like the I guess the disappointment, because like when you see someone like that is like 50 plus or 45 plus, you kind of see your dad, and then when you see someone that is almost like your dad's age or your uncle and is behaving a certain way, you feel like this is something I would expect from a teenage boy or some 20 something year old, not you. Yeah, so that's why it makes me like like that. One time I actually asked someone, I said, why is it that there's these people, there's so many, those people? And then that person, she was a woman. She answered, she said, the reason that is happening like that is because they are deprived of the fun, since their women are, keeping themselves for marriage. So they don't get to, their women are not promiscuous. They don't get to go on the streets and get like a random girl to to make them happy. So they take their like frustration or like their sex frustration to the internet, in like to get like stuff done from like the internet. And that made sense, right? It made sense. But then I was wondering, so how about the ones that are already married? Because the ones, someone who's like in their 40s, in their 50s, definitely are married with children, older children. And she said still the same thing. So when they finally get married, they are going to be dealing with like this one woman, no any other. So it's still going to literally be the same thing, except this time around they are going to have someone. But then remember, at some point you get used and tired of the same person. So that's why they still go on the internet to find people that are, willing to make them happy. And yeah, that made sense. It made sense. It made a lot of sense. And I think that's the right explanation. That's the right explanation for it, right? Thank you. What is wrong with that dog? What is it doing? That dog is annoying. Thank you. Dear Lord. That's very true. That's very true. Mother. Actually, I don't use a cream, more of an oil, I guess. Yeah, Moroccan. Use Moroccan oil. That's what I use. So, like in 4 minutes, I'm going to end this stream because I have been on live stream for a long time. I'm good. How are you today? How are you? I'm going to end it and then we shall hang out again tomorrow. We always do. And I always enjoy the company of new people, meeting new people, interacting with new people, talking about different kinds of things with people from different places. It makes me feel so good in my heart to interact. So you don't use Dove Green? No, I don't. I know I have never used Dove. Yeah. So like I was saying, it always fills my heart with joy to interact with people from different places and getting to know so much about you guys. The bright side is we think too much. Yeah, appreciate you so much for teaching me much about what like everything, and I have learned much from you, Neville, and I hope to get to talk to you again. I hope to get to talk to you, all of you again. It's like I don't always take it for granted. Every time I do a live stream, even if I just get to talk to one person, still it makes me feel so honored and good in my heart. So that's the reason I always make these live streams, to hang out with people, because it's super quiet out here. I'm alone here, so every time I do these live streams and get to interact with people from different places and we talk about different kinds of things. It makes me feel super good, and I appreciate you so much for joining in, for subscribing, for liking my video. Thank you so much. I'm super grateful. I'm about to go off. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good night or good morning. One of the two. So good morning over here.